New workspace is amazing. It's given me a lot of options, more from a workspace, living area, so it's a really usable space. So we had guests over, so all the bedrooms were taken. So yeah, slept in here for the first time last weekend, and it was amazing. It was lovely and quiet, peaceful, lots of space. It's worked out brilliantly. The garden was a bit of an unusual space when we bought it a few years ago. It had the big decking at the back, and our biggest worry was around access. We would have to kind of access with some challenges, but obviously under the decking we soon found out there was a lot of rubble, a lot of dirt, a lot of bricks. But that was a bit of a panic time for me, thinking how we're going to get this moved out successfully and start the build. I think for me it was something that I've always thought about but never really wanted to take that leap, if I'm honest, because of the interference it might create and the journey throughout that. But obviously finding you guys has made that a very smooth journey for me. As soon as I think the rubble had gone, I kind of then felt very comfortable about the space that it was gonna offer me. And yeah, I mean the build itself has been a complete success, and you know, your team, you know, the craftsmanship that you've given us, and you know, the final product is insane. It's wonderful. I kind of always had a bit of an image as to what I wanted, and I think that was the luxury working with you guys, is to kind of working with me and not sort of dictating around this is what we can offer you. It's about, okay, what would you like, what was the space going to be used for, what was your intention of that, but also I love interior design, and that was a big feature for me to make it look great, you know, a nice comfortable working space. So unusually, yeah, we've gone for the plywood interior to give a bit of Scandi type look, I guess, with the black features, the switches and the wood.
Connects very well with everything black outside.
And it's actually added quite a lot of privacy to the garden. Given where we are extremely overlooked. So actually now this gives us privacy, it's a bit more intimate.
More closure here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And the neighbours have a fantastic view as well.
They do, yeah. We've rather than looking at our heads, they've now got a nice green roof to look at, which is a bit of a feature that, conscious of neighbours, adding a bit of greenery to their views, but also adding a bit of nature to the garden as well. As we were losing a bit of space here, we've got some neighbours who live on the top floor who've kind of taken photos throughout the journey, and they just, yeah, they love the space.
How is it working from here?
So working's very different. I mean, for me, I was working at the dining room table during the pandemic. It's like, God, I can't, you know, this is not something I was used to or wanting to kind of really get used to. So I guess that's what really encouraged me to take the push. Working from home now is just a luxury. You know, I'm not having to get the train every day, and actually having the facilities here, the internet, everything works really well, and the space, as you can see, is just brilliant.
You've done a fantastic job.
Yeah, it's been well with your help.